con tham gia cái kỳ thi IELTS này và con đã chuẩn bị và cái kỳ vọng của con thi kỳ thi này cách đây khoảng 3 năm. Về mục tiêu đặt ra và gia đình và bạn ấy chủ yếu là bạn ấy là muốn đặt ra với số điểm là 7.5. Hy vọng là như thế và cũng hy vọng là con sẽ đạt được cái số điểm như vậy. Bao giờ cũng mong con luôn là bình tĩnh, tự tin và cố gắng hết mình để được kết quả cao nhất có thể.
It is known that you have many students from different ages anticipated in the IELTS and you also accompanied them in the previous test in Hanoi. So
True.
With the exam that's being held in Hạ Long right now, how was your feeling?
Probably 50-50. It has the positive effect of being small and quaint and very orderly. And because of that, things have been organized quite well. But in Hanoi, the students get to experience something new, something different. Well, beforehand, we have to work and study all the skill areas. And again, practice, 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 as they say, practice makes perfect. And so the students have been working very hard on all 4 skill areas: speaking, writing, reading, and listening. And I hope that they do very well, and I am confident that they will.
Well, I think Vietnamese students pick up the reading skill quickest because, due to Vietnamese students' naturally analytical minds. The listening is also pretty quickly picked up because due to the influence of music and television and film from the West, that, knowledge going into their heads even if they don't really realize it at the time. Without a doubt, it's got to be the writing. It's completely different from anything they've ever done before. Almost like reprogramming them, rewriting what they already know, and it's completely alien and it's foreign to them. So I think that's the most difficult. Also, a few students have trouble with the speaking because they're trying to learn phrases, memorize phrases without just, speaking good, proper English, which is, what you need to do in order to get a good score.
Anyway, as a teacher who has pursued English teaching for many years, can you share some advice or tips for better score in the upcoming test?
Of course. 2 words, similar to Mr. Mike: don't panic. Many students do not get the score that they deserve because they panic at the last minute. And, when one question goes wrong, they feel as though they can't answer it. The rest just, tumbles down like dominoes. So it'd be under this misconception that it's a knowledge test. It's not that kind of test, it's a communication test. So keep calm, speak good, proper English, don't panic, and I'm sure that you'll get the score that you deserve.
I believe that I have done my best, although there are some points that I wasn't so satisfied about. But overall, it exaggerated my expectation.
Well, I think that was pretty successful. That was far more successful than I ever imagined. Compared to the last 2 times, it was horrible, but this time everything's changed completely.
I do lots of mock tests online or from the Cambridge books, and I was so seek help from the Apple teachers, and I can receive a lot of materials from them, which is very useful.
Of course, Hạ Long, because that will cost less money. So my target is 7.5. I wish I would have a point 7.5, maybe more, I don't know.
Well, I hope so. I'm planning to go to Canada to be an international student, but my parents said no. They want me to study in my hometown. I'm trying to convince them. Well, I'm definitely going to achieve that dream.
After receiving the results of the IELTS test, I made uses from my preparation to apply to some scholarships to study abroad. My destination may be Canada or Australia.
Well, I am still at grade 10, so I will definitely resit the exam. and I have the tendency to study abroad, but it's still my consideration.
I think my aim currently is like to get into the FTU school in Hanoi. I don't have any further plan, but
Well, my teacher was Mr. Johnny. He was a brilliant guy, a brilliant British guy.
My teachers is Mr. Johnny.
Mr. Mike is.
so I'm lucky that I get the chance to study both from both Mr. Hope and Mr. Prilly, and yeah, I'm really grateful for that.
I really love you, but I'm not gay. I just love you.
I hope you would continue continue teaching and have more successful students at Apple.
Being patient to this stupid student.